Good morning, Josh here, Dartmoor Reach Alpaca Farm Yoga and Glamping. I thought I would just give you a update on the build. We are doing well, but it's been that phase, a slow phase. In builds, you get fast phases and slow phases. Sometimes things feel like they're going really quick and there's loads of progress being made. And other times it feels a bit like, oh, come on, really need to sort of pick things up. But it is a large building, this, and there's lots to do. But I will show you where we are. So we are stood on the sort of mezzanine, and as you can see, plasterboard has started going in on the ceiling up here. I've done the electrics. You can see the wire sort of poking out there. So I've done the first fix electrics. The straw bale wall at the gable end there, you can see that started to be rendered. And also the wall down here behind the wood burner there, that's had its first coat of render. But only, well, literally sort of not even a quarter of the straw has had its first coat yet. But like I say, it is a big building and all these things take time. I'm not sure if we can see in the sort of lounge area here. You can just see the plasterboard. The ceiling's all been plasterboarded. The straw is in the gable wall there. So yeah, things are sort of progressing, but there's still a lot to do, an awful lot to do. There is the kitchen, the bathroom, all the plastering, painting, and we are on a pretty tight schedule now. We want to be done by 1st of April when we open again for the glamping. So yeah, there's an awful lot to do. We're over budget. So, another 2 months of the build. In labour alone, that is going to be 20 grand. Christ. So yeah, over budget. A lot to do. A little bit stressful, but I'm trying to enjoy it as well. Yeah, like everything, it's always the money that makes it less enjoyable, really. But I suppose if you had endless amounts of money, then it wouldn't be a challenge at all, would it? But yeah, so today I am cracking on with a bit of the plumbing. We've also got Octopus Energy lined up to come Friday to put in the meter. It'd be very interesting to see the experience, what the experience is like with them. Generally, utility companies are a nightmare to deal with. It'll be interesting to see if a new company like Octopus is any different. We also have the electrician coming today. Yesterday I spent the day digging in the large cables for the supply to the house with the digger. So I've got the electrician coming to put the consumer unit up. And so that's all ready for Friday when Octopus arrive. And then I think in 10 days time the solar is booked in to go on the roof. So that's good. That's all sort of come together unexpectedly quick. Octopus weren't booked in for another month yet, but because our system is a dual phase system, they need to send out a 3-phase engineer. And the only slot they had was this Friday, so that was good. It'd be good to get the place all powered up, especially with the solar on the roof. So yeah, it is all coming together. And it's kind of at that stage of the build where we are close to finishing. Like I say, a couple of months. So yeah, need to remember to enjoy the project really, especially as the last bit of the project is the bit that I most enjoy, because that's where you get to put your finishing touch and make it all look lovely. And so that is a fun bit of the build. Sadly, because it's always the end of the project, that is the bit generally where you are scrimping around for money. So, but yeah, it's all part of the experience. We're doing things on a budget, very tight budget here. I guess at the moment the budget is up to about 140,000, which I mean is still amazing. It's still, to have got where we are on that sort of budget is incredible. But yeah, way over what the challenge was, but maybe the challenge was a bit optimistic. But there you go. We're getting there. Lots of lessons learnt, lots of knowledge. Really feel like I'm growing as a person and experiencing new things, learning new things, which I would happily share with viewers. In the comments section down below, I'll leave a link to our webpage where it details the courses that we're going to put on, the workshops that we're going to put on to teach people how we did this here, how we took a field from a bare field with nothing in it to getting planning permission, running a business, living the dream. So yeah, if you're interested in that, click on the link below and we will see you on the next video. Like and subscribe to our channel, and see you soon.